Do you want to tell the guys what your theme tune for our barber talks are?
Barber, no, I forgot it.
Barber talks, barber talks,
barber talks. Sam and Jimmy's barber talks.
It's beautiful.
With a little shake of the hands.
Voice of an angel. Which is going live tonight. My tonight, not your tonight. Remember, you guys are a week behind us. Time travel. We've been playing around with a few bits, including tweaking some music, which we mentioned last week. Grady's got straight onto that. Have you used Passion Hi-Fi for all of it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So the Passion Hi-Fi are one of the people that we used for a lot of the music we had in previous vlogs, and we're still using them, but different tracks to keep it fresh. We're editing. We're editing as a cross between editing and adding different scene changes, and also some cool different descriptions which come up at the bottom here. Grady's going to have to add one just for the sake of it now, so you guys can see what we're talking about. Early finish at the office for me today. Gatsby and Bear have got their vet appointment, which they always love so much. So I'm going to go down, take them for their checkup, and that is in about 50 minutes. So I'm going to go home, pick them up, take them there, and then I'm going to work. Oh, radio came on. I'm going to work tonight on getting some content ready for some blogs. I want to try and do a blog for Apothecary 87 every week, but I want it to be really kind of well tied into what we do, so it can't just be some random blog about, you know, the best destinations to go, or something that you'd read on a very non-specific blog. I want it to be really tied into who we are, so I'm gonna try and get ahead of myself and write a couple. I did one today, and that's up, so please go read it. It is on finding the right hairstyling products for your hair, and not just looking at our own products, looking at products in general. So I think that's important, you know, making sure that people find what's right for them, not just selling a brand. So yeah, gonna be doing a little bit more of that. Check it out, read it, enjoy it. So tonight we are doing some filming at Gentleman's Retreat with Mr. Jimmy Cutthroat. Wave, Jimmy! And the idea is we're going to be doing a couple of like how-to videos, I guess, which are designed to help, in particular, barbers and salons sell more product and get more bums in chairs, so to increase their turnover, basically. And these videos will be free. We'll be giving them away to people, but we have to storyboard it. So we've come to the studio, which is a little bit of a mess, because it's had quite a bit of use over the past week, and we're going to be storyboarding the ideas of what we do and how we do it to get ready for actually doing it. So a quick change of plan, we're actually going to film it here, and we've changed the concept. So instead of getting a haircut, we're going to have more of a discussion to talk through the points. So I'm going to help Grady, because Grady's trying to move a barber chair by himself, and he's in the middle of struggling.
No, do it.
Health and safety, people. I'm going to have to do it, because otherwise I'm going to get sued. going to be like the Matrix, but better. You know that scene with Morpheus and Neo when they're sat down talking about the future of... No. You weren't even on the camera then. Do it again. Do it again. That was awesome. No. Do it. Okay. It looks like you're doing the backstroke, not the Matrix. Yeah, it's going to be cool because these guys are involved and they make things look cool. We have just about finished setting up. I think it's looking quite good for the little barber talk area. We're just going to get a little product placement on there. We're going to be giving this out for free, so we might as well put some products in the background. And then we're going to start getting on with the film, which will be fun and interesting and slightly scary. Because I've not done anything like this before, so we'll see how it goes. Do you want to tell the guys what your theme tune for our barber talks are?
Barber, no, I forgot it.
Barber talks, barber talks,
barber talks. Sam and Jimmy's barber talks.
It's beautiful.
With a little shake of the hand.
Voice of an angel. So that is us all wrapped up for the 2 educational videos that we've been doing. These are going to be edited up and available pretty soon. So not long after you watch this, I should imagine they're out. They went really well. And I think that we're going to try and make this more of a regular thing where we actually sit down and talk with ourselves and others. Because it just had a really nice vibe. So do keep an eye out. It will be going onto our Apothecary 87 YouTube channel, not mine. So follow this link, Grady, put one in. And then, yeah, just check it out. I think they went really well. Good morning, campers. It's Wednesday. I have to think about that for a second. It's what time now? It's about 3 minutes to 9, which means I am late. Something that seems to be happening a little bit too much for my liking at the moment. I've been doing really, really long days, as you all know, and my timekeeping has been drastically affected by that. So that's something I need to work on. I used to have a little mantra when I was running bars, which was a bit cheesy, but it worked for me and my team, especially with bartenders who are usually very laid back time-wise. And that mantra was, to be early is to be on time is to be late, and to be late is unacceptable. So right now what I'm doing is unacceptable by my own standards. And the person who has to pay the price? Jimmy. I'm off to pick Jimmy up. We are heading to London today. First of all, we've got a meeting with a really kind of reputable apothecary / beauty store, which is it's been around for a very long time. And we've spoken to them a few times. They approached us a while ago, and they loved the brand, and they wanted us to be in their stores. And then for some reason, we could never make it happen. We could never get in contact with them. They didn't reply, and we thought, you know what, they're not interested. So through the power of social media, LinkedIn, I contacted our contact there and just said, look, are you interested? If not, let us know and we'll stop hassling you. And they said, come and see us. Oh, nice and easy. So that's what we're doing. We're heading down, we've got a meeting with them at 2, and then afterwards we are going to the Trouva event, which is kind of like a gathering, networking, party, keynote thing. Trouva's an online retailer. You sign up and you drop ship, which basically means they take the orders, we fulfill them. And the idea behind Trouva, or their event tonight, is they want to gather 90% of their online retailers, their stores, their shops, together tonight and just get them together for a good time. Which should be really cool because Trouva is a pretty big community, gets a lot of traffic, so it's definitely worthwhile going down and checking it out and meeting some faces. So yeah, quite excited to do that. And that's basically our day, really. So, a lot of driving. We're coming back later tonight. Gonna be tiring. And as always, you guys get to come with me. Yeah! We've just arrived in London, parked up, and we're just heading down to where our first meeting is. Again, we had a very shady car park change into something a little bit smarter. I think we've got to stop making this a habit, but we look a lot better than we did anyway. So we're going to head down there now, probably grab a coffee and just chill out for about half an hour. And so we've just come out of our meeting, and it went really well. I think the brand that we went to see knew before we got there that they wanted us on board, and it was relatively quick. We were in and out in about 15 minutes, and yeah, they're taking us on, so it's a great win for us, and we should be launching hopefully before Christmas, which will be awesome. There's a really big time to get in stores and on shelves, especially if we can do promos with them on the run-up. So yeah, I couldn't be more happy about it. Yeah, pretty chuffed. Proper chuffed we are. We've arrived at the Trouva event. I think we're some of the first here because it's still quite quiet and we're kind of standing around not knowing if we're too early. But we're here now. They're getting us some name tags. We're going old school. So it's starting to pick up a little bit now, which is quite cool. And we've also just had a really cool conversation with one of the keynote speakers of the night, who was the woman who, well, she started the first internet cafe back in the 90s, and also she was in charge of Topshop's ecom, which is pretty big. So we've had about a 20-minute chat about where the brand's going and how to grow it, and some other cool things. So it's been well worth coming, and even for that, I think it's worthwhile to come down to something like this. You never know what's going to happen at these events, so you know, we like to give it a go. We're finally back at the car park now. We are going to be heading back as soon as we get to the car. It takes us about 4 hours to get out of London and then get back home, so it's going to be a while before we actually get back. It's 10 o'clock now, so it'll probably be about 2 AM before we actually get back to Doncaster, drop Jimmy off and get home, and then up at usual time to be in the office for 9 AM. So I'm going to be tired tomorrow, really tired, but it's been a successful day. The Trouva event was interesting. It's good to see how a brand of their size works, and then of course we signed up the account that we went to see, which is fantastic. You guys will be able to get to kind of see that happen as it goes on. Just so you know, the brand that we signed up with was John Bell & Croydon, which is a really cool kind of apothecary, pharmacy, beauty, chemist type store just behind Oxford Street in London. A really cool brand for us to be with. So again, successful day. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, so a little late to start vlogging today. It's almost 6 o'clock now. I am heading round to see Bill, my dad, and silent business partner. Grady's been editing the video that we did on Tuesday, or one of the videos anyway. So we're going to go around, we're going to go through it, and there's a couple of bits and pieces that we need support with, particular music. Now, if anybody knows music, my dad knows music, He is a musical entrepreneur. He's got a CV as long as your arm when it comes to music, and has worked with some of the best people in the musical industry. So I'm gonna go talk to him about what would work, both for the brand, for the personal brand, because obviously I'm the one in the video, even though it's the Apothecary 87 video, and then what works in terms of actually getting people to engage with the content. You know, do we need something underlying the conversation? Do we just need an introduction type thing? You know, how that works. So yeah, we're gonna go have a play around with it and just kind of get some ideas on what we can and can't do, and yeah, hopefully we'll have a cool video to post by tomorrow. So before this vlog is up, you guys should be able to actually watch it, what we've created, which is exciting. Use this one as well, it's one of the new ones that Brady's pulled in.
I love this slightly out of time rhythm track, it's great, isn't it?
Okay, so it's been a pretty busy day today, but I've just got home. We've spent most of the day finishing off editing the video for 10xing product sales in a barbershop. So that is now actually live on YouTube, so you guys should go check it out because it is really useful. And I'm so excited about this video. This is the first video of this type that I've done. The format just kind of felt good, and I think we can make it a lot better as we go forward. But I also think it's going to add a lot of value to people, like a lot of value, and because of that we want to give it away for free. So we've actually put it on my YouTube channel for anyone to watch. You don't have to give us an email address, you don't have to pay for it, nothing. You just watch it and learn how to increase your product sales drastically, which hopefully will have, you know, a positive reaction for Apothecary 87 and us. But the main thing is it will have a huge positive for anyone who watches it. So please do go see it.